Bum, bum, bum. Ready for some psychic punk? Let's go. Yes, we're deranked to bronze. It's fine. Yeah, we're gonna try first. I have no idea how this deck plays, but we're gonna learn some new things, and that's all that matters. So what we got? Well, I can't say that's ideal. That can banish from grave. So let's do... yeah. Let's send Delta, because we don't really need it right now. And we will special from deck... Z-Amin. Use Z-Amin. Oh. Yeah. So we want to... yep. Banish that from grave because I don't really need it. Rising scale for Diano, probably. Or do I go Wagon? It's got to be Diano. Should have been Shirakusai. What am I doing? Yeah, let's jam in Dragon. I can't believe I forgot Punk combos. It's like one of the only combos I actually know. Yep. So that gets Ziamin back, which we do need. So there's Ziamin. That is access to a big boy. I think we want Wagon here. And we'll Wagon. Because Wagon will get me the field spell, which will assist me in drawing cards. And we do that. Then... do I want to go into Jam favor? Yeah. Let's do... let's do these two into Jam favor. And then we will E-Telly for Serene Psychic Girl. We'll banish Diana. And we'll get from deck. I think we want to go... yeah. Mind Controller. Not Mind Procedure. Mind Procedure can pay 2,000 to get a teleport spell. We want Teleport Fusion. I will draw a card. Imperm. I take those. Then we go into... Yep. To Magician. Oh, you actually built it. I haven't had a chance to build Dragon Tails yet. That's why I'm using Punk currently. It's a shame. I really did want to build them. I haven't had a chance yet. I'll get there though. So now we go into this boy. Yeah, I think it's got too many URs currently for me to build Dragon Tails, Draco Mid version. Yeah, it's not a cheap deck, that's for sure. Do I have 2 level 3s I can use? Ah, I can't use Lambda. It's knocked me down to bronze, so I can get loads of gems to get some more stuff. Did I just go ham on a guy who just played Rush recklessly? Oh, you are in the extra deck, though. I think I'll build it after this stream, and I'll play it next stream. Sure, we'll use this. We'll banish Serene Psychic Girl. We'll nope this from existence and gain 15. Thank you, sir. I will check those out. Is that enough? Oh, that's only 69 damage. Do I have 2 synchros in the grave? Just one. Actually, that'll be enough, won't it? I can target a banished. That should be enough. Because Foxy Tune's actually pretty powerful, so... Yeah, there we go. That's enough. That wasn't too bad considering I've never really used this deck before. I did mess up though. I did summon Shirakusai instead that I was supposed to do. I can't believe I forgot the basic combo. Let me save that from the chat onto a sticky note. Put that at the bottom of the sticky note. There we go. Saved. We're okay. Right. Let's go with somewhere with Psychic Punk. I want to get 3,000 gems for the Labyrinth pack. Evening, sir. We are trying Psychic Punk today. because I cannot afford Draco Tail Dragon Maid that I wanted to play. I've run out of UR dust. Oh, drew Shirakusai, really? I drew 2 of my one-offs. Oh, 3 of my one-offs. Madam Spider's a one-off too. Now let's bait this out. If he's got Ash, he'll probably use it now. Oh, Imper. Uh-huh. That's fine. I do want to play Monarch's Firewall. I can't afford Monarchs right now. It is a lot of UR dust. If I could, I definitely would, though. I'll load it up after this and see how much dust I have on Monarchs. He had to have Ash and Imperm, didn't he? Ah, well. Oh, and it's Striker. Yeah, he's actually built it. Dragon Tail, Dragon Maid. I kind of wish I did. I ain't had a chance yet. Rarity down. They've done rarity bumps. Like, this Ray is supposed to be super rare, but they all are in Ultra. I don't know if they'll do downshifts. That would be nice, but I doubt Konami would do anything nice. Yeah, Dragon Maid, Dragon Tail is a deck I want to build, I just can't yet. It is a lot of UR dust. Dust that I currently do not have. I do want to get the 3000 gem bundle for the Labyrinth one. It looks so cool. I mean, I totally understand where he's coming from. I don't think they do, but I can see where he's coming from. Like, there's a reason people believe floodgates exist, and I understand the reason that they're stating why they should. But it makes too many non-games. So it's like, what's the point? I think they need to make better floodgates. Ones that aren't as ridiculously oppressive, just slightly annoying. Or add upkeep costs or other stuff to it. Yeah. Right. Get that started. So currently I am a lot of UR dust off finishing this deck. I'm 300 UR dust down to finish Monarchs. As soon as I finish Draco Maids, I'll build Monarchs. That is a lot of URs. So people believe, I mean, probably rightly so, that floodgates are to help basically newer players or noobs defeat higher ranked players to make them think, oh, well, if I draw this, I'll win, and they will, and it makes them feel like they're better than they are, and they have a chance of beating the higher ups. So for lower end, it's great, but since the higher tiers can also use them, it's horrible. So either they ban floodgates and make better floodgates, or we just don't have any at all. Just add upkeeps. Upkeeps are perfectly acceptable. I mean, floodgates, it depends what deck you're using. If you're using a banish deck like Flu, any cards that banish are incredibly oppressive for you and not for anyone else. Nah, Nib's not a flood. Nib doesn't stop your opponent doing things. Nib's just an equalizer. And Nib is necessary. And Nib's a lot better now that there's less Omni negates in the game. You know, like your generic ones like your Barons. Now that they're out of the game is better. Like, by the way, I've played this deck 3 times in a row and bricked 2 of the 3. This is not great. You know, stuff like summon limits and a floodgate. Your opponent can't summon more than 3 times or it becomes the end phase. That's fine. Wow, we drew 2 rest. Oh boy. I think he bricked as much as I did. Secretarion's fine. He gets weaker depending on your amount of your banished cards, and he's only good against basically mirror matches, against dragons and spellcasters. That's fine. Activation cost or something like Desires. Banish X to play it. But I think Floodgates should have a cost of at least something. Or, like, add a condition. Why did he scoop? Huh. I think I've messed up with this deck list. Like, I don't think that the Psy-frames are doing good. I'll probably miss them if I'm going second. I think the ratios are okay. I'd like 3 girl, but... They are making some new support for stuff, so actually Cloudian would be cool. I want Morphtronic support. Like, they recently brought out that 5D set, and we're just going to give everything support except Morphtronics. So let's do Ogre Dance. Cloudians? What do Cloudians need? They need more ability to get things on the field, don't they? They don't have enough special summon spam, from what I remember. Do Cloudians really need synchros? You could just give them normal monsters and then make them not use the extra deck at all and use the extra deck as resources for, like, Extrav or something. I think that'd be cool. And we do Foxy Tune to do this. I Delta because it's terrible. And then we'll special summon Shirakusai. Oh no, I totally understand. It's from what I've seen, only an issue in Yu-Gi-Oh! Every other card game that has floodgates is to an extent acceptable because they have costs and you can deal with stuff. Every other game, it's kind of okay. Yu-Gi-Oh's is so oppressive that you can just immediately shut down everything your opponent will ever do. And I don't think you should be able to do that. It's not how you get new players into the game. Like, getting a new player into the game where they're not even allowed to play. It's like they tried to do that with Genesis, but I don't think it's worked well. Yeah, with the jam and drive here. I mean, it's also kind of nice every now and again playing like a floodgate deck. You just when you're feeling bad and you can just put your misery on other people. I want Shirakusai, which will give me the quick synchro into a synchro 11 during my opponent's turn. And then I want to get Mind Procedure. Oh, I just realized that I forgot to add Ghost Ogre. I'll go add it after this. Alright. Prototype Psychic Blaster. A Mind Procedure. Mind Procedure. Get Teleport Fusion. Get Draw a Card. Get this at the cost of 1,000. We'll banish this. And synchro into the boy. One second, I'll get to that as soon as I finish this combo. I'm slowly Get in there. So then we do rising scale. Banish this. A rising scale. No, we don't want to do that. I can't pay him all life right now. And then we'll go into Pep. Oh, the recent Cloudian spell they made was really cool. Right, so where was I?
Yeah, that would be
Swords of Revealing Light. Okay.
providing you go in there, team full with revives and your revival of confusion into your soul. You know, you don't want to hit, you just want to keep using him so he hits himself.
Swords is not a lingering floodgate though. You can just destroy swords and it's not an issue. But I know what you mean. I think it's lingering floodgates people have a bigger issue with. What kind of Blackwing player plays swords? I do think every other game plays Floodgates better than this one. Yes, potentially. I mean, Blackwing is a decent deck if you know how to pilot it. Okay, he's got Vata. I don't think you play Ost of the South Wind normally. Like, I really want to build Morphtronics and, you know, put a deck list on the channel. But I just can't make them work. I've tried. Like, I've really tried. Let me get a piece of paper and I'll jot some stuff. While this guy's doing his elaborate turn. Do I have a pen? I had a pen. Smashy Ground's great. I'm not doing too well on life right now, but... I'd like to draw a card. And use the effect of Dragon Drive, so... Nope this. Yes. Nope this. Yes. Nope this. Good evening, sir. I currently can't tell if you're being picked up on stream yet, because I can't load the screen up. I'm in the middle of a ridiculous combo. No, we'll not do that. That's the thing, you can't tax resources in Yu-Gi-Oh, can you really? It's just not something you can do. Like a Floodgate, which is just a standard, your opponent must pay life points to summon. That's not terrible. I could see something like that, but... I doubt they'll do it. I need duration now, I think, don't I? Yeah, I need duration. So I need a level 11. I can get a level 11. Can you? You're right. You can't hear that. Okay, I'll fix that in a second. I haven't put it onto the stream and chill voice chat yet. I'll do that in a sec. It keeps resetting every single time. I don't know why. It's kind of annoying. That's good duration. Oh, Imperial Order is too oppressive to even exist. But if you stated on it, like one of the pot cards of, you must activate this during your, the first card, activate during your main phase 1. Or at the beginning of your opponent's, no, the beginning of your main phase. So it locks you as well? Maybe? I'll change this to... There are things you can do with floodgates, but... in general, you just don't. Ooh, Gamma. I can't even use Gamma. Nat, what deck do you want to get extra support? Chat has said he wants Cloudian support. What would you like?
Oh, you know what I want.
Do I? Well, I do, actually. You want Aqua Actress support?
Our actress. 100%. I only think it needs 3 more cards. It needs a extra deck card, a field card, and just 1 more monster. And it'd be sorted. It doesn't need any more spells or because I think they're all sorted. Literally just a field.
I think just a search, which is just add an Aqua Actress to your hand would be fine. Just a spell.
Well, that's the Aqua Actresses themselves do that.
Oh,
So-
Gishki support would be cool.
Never played Gishki.
It's good.
You and Mike have played Gishki.
It's not as good as I'd like it to be, but it is pretty decent.
Room for improvement.
Yeah. I mean, it's also because it's a ritual deck. Ritual decks in general, unless they're Megalith or with new Necros, are terrible.
Yeah, there's... Oh, they just don't function as rituals.
I've lost my pen. Pencil, that'll do. I found pencil, that'll do. Now do this. Punish this. Nope this. I did see the cool Fairy Tale support they released yesterday. Or was it today? One of them. He announced that really. It's actually really cool.
Yeah, I saw Mike.
I'd play it.
That was also 1850.
Yeah, because it's 1850 support, so you can play it with Charmers or other cool stuff.
I think it's only Charmers. What was the stat total for the? What are they called again now? Monarchs. Because Monarchs had a stat requirement as well.
1,800, 24 1,000, or 28 1,000.
That's the one.
I think they'd fix rituals if they did a master rule that just states ritual monsters live in the extra deck.
Yeah, if you didn't have
Always having access to them,
cards,
I think would make them actually usable.
would that not just make them fusions?
Or just give them a zone to live in.
Oh god.
In the original anime, they were in an extra deck card.
They are just a sucky version of fusion monsters.
Yeah.
Aren't they?
I don't think snow is a problem right now. I think the format is that high tier. Snow is literally not an issue. There's a lot of things I'd wish they'd fix to the card game right now. I'd play Genesis to an extent if, like, they fixed a lot of the problems. Yeah, it just appears from somewhere, some sort of... I think they were saying they wanted it to be in the extra deck, and like Pegasus's relinquished cards should have always been illusions.
I could see that.
I don't even like the OG anime though. It's not it's not like it hasn't grown on me well. It hasn't aged well for me.
It was fine.
It is, but it's really dragged. Like, a duel can last 6 episodes. I'm like, I can't. Just give me a reigns where it ends fast so I can get to plot. And Yugi not losing is not fun. I get that he shouldn't lose because of, like, plot reasons, but it'd be nice if he'd have lost every now and again. Like, you know, genuinely lost. But that was always Atem dueling, not Yugi. They should have let Yugi have some duels so he can improve, and he loses, but Atem doesn't.
Yep. Well, Yugi just didn't want to lose, yeah. Sore loser. He always had to have Atem. It's like, you can't do it.
That happens in every game.
Because it's like, he doesn't even really try to duel. He's just like, okay, you can have at it.
It's why I like the Vanguard anime. He loses all the time.
Well, to be fair, I agree, because it's like thinking about all the kind of animes that I've watched where it's obviously competition based, Beyblades. They never always won. None of them. In fact, I'm pretty sure most of the seasons were them getting their ass handed to them and then having to come back victorious.
Yeah. What's the point of having a main character, though, who can literally just ass pull at any time? I don't know. It kind of cheapens the win a bit for me.
I can see that.
Oh, of course, I'd definitely lose all that time with that power. Like, all they had to do was state he can only use it in certain games, or just let Yugi duel more. It'd been fine. But if you look on paper and stuff, there's not a lot of duels in the original season. They just last 4 or 5 episodes, so there's not that many duels. Oh, that reminds me. You just said fiction there. I have got my novel back from the person who was checking it. I haven't checked the edits yet. So I'm going to record the next series, and I'm going to go back to fixing the intro again. Right, so, while I've got everybody here, Nat sort of knows what decks I've got. What deck videos would you like me to make? Any in particular? I want to make some cheap, well, not cheap, you know, just easy videos to make. Fluffle. Cool, I can do Fluffle. Oh, I'm going first. Fluffle, Gishki. What else can we make? That's pretty cool. Oh, I'm making my ships deck. Nat knows about them.
Oh, yeah.
I'm making ships.
They do sound cool, though.
So we do Ogre Dance. Oh, that's another deck that wants support. Watts. I think Watts would make a cool stuff to get some extra additions on.
You just need to be careful of someone.
I know exactly what you mean.
The jokes continue.
Well, it's sick at jokes. So we do Diano. Sure, Rising Scale. Summon. Yeah, you can send it to me anyway. I've never built a Gishki deck before, so I kind of don't know how I'd run it. Shuriku's Eye. I might have all the cards already. I'll have a see. Ooh. Oh. Oh. That reminds me. Let me load up my eBay. Someone didn't send me the Lurlusk bird. He just reminded me.
Lurlusk bird? Which one are you looking at?
Ensemble Blue Robin. I put it in Tasha's deck, but it didn't arrive on time. You know, for a Christmas thing. So now I just don't have it. Lurlusk. Cool. That's on my list now. Thank you, sir. I assume that's you who just sent me that thing. My computer just beeped. And my computer just beeped, so it's probably just Firewall sending me stuff. Yeah. I don't know if I can play this deck for long today. Its combos are too long. I mean, I can do its combo lines, but they're really long.
I will say I do prefer a more of a
Speedy,
beast
yeah.
deck nowadays. Just kind of more focused on one thing.
Add mind procedure.
Mistake on that.
Add mind procedure to hand, yes. Draw a card. Thank you. Yep. Discard, summon mind procedure. Activate mind procedure to pay 2,000. Get another copy of E-Tele. Draw a card. Lurlusk's really playable right now. Like, pure Lurlusk is really, really good right now.
I play Lurlusk.
You do, and it is good.
It is good. So I keep forgetting how to play.
Summon bird. Search bird. Summon bird.
I always forget where to start.
Have you
Yeah, it's
summoned
like
enough
what-
bird, Nat?
That is generally what I need to do. But I always forget which one needs to go where. Is the issue.
What's with duration as well?
Means because I don't use it enough. I don't think. Or I then just forget.
I can't do Altergeist because I don't have that anymore. Glad Beasts, I might be able to do.
I used to
What's this effect that's popping up? Oh, the one to summon itself. Oh, I should have done that. It's fine. That is a negate and a field wipe. Rainbow Neil's Turbo. I just made what is it? A to Z Dragon Catapult Cannon Turbo for a Christmas gift. Oh my god. Nah, he just played Dark Sanctuary.
Yay!
Uh-huh. I'll write Glad Beast now, because that might be interesting. They've had a lot of support since I built them previously.
The final deck, or death as it's sometimes known as, is really nice, but it doesn't really work. It really doesn't. Which is a shame.
Firewall watches the same duelists, same people I do. Hero Twig 2 and Darkham Duelist. They're the good boys. I heard a bomb.
Bonjour.
Hello, sir. It has been a while. I'm just asking Dave if he wants to play the new Fairy Tail support or just collect them. You'll say, I don't have any spare Charmer bits. You're buying 3 of the structure deck, I can guarantee right now you will have spare Charmer bits.
You will have any spare Charmer bits.
We got more actions. Contact seller. I don't have a question about postage. I have a question of where is my card?
Where are you ordering from?
I've already ordered it, but it just hasn't arrived. It was for one of the Christmas gifts, but the deck works without it, so I just gave her the deck anyway. I'm really low on life points right now, so I can't do a lot. I've decided I can't keep playing this Psychic deck today. Its combos are too long.
What does that synchro do? Like you had on screen a minute ago.
Duration.
Yeah.
Level 11. During your opponent's turn, you can pay 1,500 life points to nuke either their face-up spells and traps or all their monsters.
A quick effect?
Yeah. And every time they play a card, you gain 300 life points. E-telly. Let's see if I can rack up any...
I've just seen you're against the burn deck.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, half of that life points is I've inflicted to myself.
I know.
Oh no, I can't summon anything that's not a psychic type for the rest of this turn.
How will you ever deal?
I was attacked with a 0, so... You know, I'm getting there. Oh my... Firewall, no. I am not playing in a Morphage deck. There's so many things I could be playing, and we're not playing in a Morphage deck, good sir. Okay, we'll use this. Yeah. We'll go into Overmind. Not ideal. A Crossmind, I mean. It is not ideal, but it is something. That's gonna have to do. I couldn't kill him this turn. Oh my god, did you just summon Flamvel Guard? Yeah, I remember the panic. I had pure Morphage back then. It sucked. I don't see why people had an issue with it. It's only Goliath that's really a problem.
I mean, it's got like every floodgate you could think.
Yeah, but it doesn't have. But you have to keep tributing things every single turn, and it can't keep up with the tributes. If you had something that, you know, like a Morphage that when Tributed summons another Amorphage, sure. But it didn't have that.
If it came out in 2025, it would have.
Oh, Christ, it would have. I mean, I'm surprised they don't just randomly make support right now. Right, I'm going to ask you as well.
Trade support.
I have. It's beautiful.
Whoa.
It's a 5k, 3k for no reason. Also, I'm going to ask you, since I've asked everybody else, if you wanted a deck, any deck that you would want support for, what would it be?
Ooh.
Someone in chat wanted Cloudian. I want Guardian support. They're not going to give me it,
Ooh.
but I want it. You can't quite hear him talk. Is he just really quiet today?
I think ninjas,
Ninjas do need more.
because I think even with support, they won't be broken.
They need a searcher. That's not a when.
I don't want support for any combo decks. I feel like no matter what combo that you say, it's just gonna end up with like spamming monsters on board.
Well, I can't build my Draco Tail deck. It's too expensive.
Eh?
Yeah. They needed 9 more URs. It is not a cheap deck.
What about combined with Dragon Maid?
It still needs 9 more URs. All the new stuff is UR. Genesis is doing fine, but it's not doing what Konami wanted it to do. So they were promoting Genesis as a way for other people to play different decks, but they haven't. Because if it turns out that the current decks are still the best decks, so why would you build anything else? Like, the point costs, it's like they haven't tested it enough and added enough costs.
Yeah, that's not a surprise. That was always gonna be.
I mean, Farfa got a lot of flack for saying it in his video today, but I think he's right. Konami wanted it to be play other decks, but you just don't. Like, if you print a deck that doesn't have any cost, you're just going to fill it with hand traps, and you're just going to have the same problem we've always had.
Yeah, you have to put you have to just adjust the numbers a bit. Obviously, if they just adjust the sliders on stuff, make stuff more expensive, more points, then that's easily solved. It's gonna take a lot of testing.
So I need to buy this. I need to buy this, the Labyrinth set for 3k. I'll save up gems. It's there.
Be too hard for that one.
Well, I bought this lab one. I bought the Dear Bellstar one, the Eldritch one, and the one that came out today, which is the Draco Tail one, which comes with a free coin. Something.
Wow, I'm thinking about playing some of the new Eldritch cards.
Oh, the man deck is actually pretty good.
The man.
The man. You know, the man with the mark, he's just called the man.
Yeah.
With like Argo Star or something, and get a nice trap-based deck.
No, not Argo Star. Something good.
I played Century on Argo Star, it sucked.
No shit.
It was certainly a deck. And that's what I'm building next, by the way. Ships. I'm building
Play sushi.
no, I'm building BES with the level 4 light ships.
No, that archetype sucks.
I know, I'm building in real life just to make a video with.
It's so...
I'm not building it on Macedor. It's not even out yet.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, they're not even out in real life yet. It's the next set. And I wanted to build Heka hands as well, but they're going to be expensive because America can't have them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. America's not allowed to have Heka
I'm
hands.
glad it happened to them for once. 'Cause it's usually us that gets
The 5Ds decks as well, they didn't get them until last week. Let's play a bit of Dragon Maiden. That's the thing, though, with that Firelords quickly. They can do it with time, but I don't know if it'll last that long. Generally, if things aren't fixed fast, people don't go back to things. It's like with games. If a game's first impression is garbage, even if they patch it later, I probably wouldn't go back to it. Oh, I know you did. I mean, saying that, I did play the third of the Spyro trilogy and got such rage I had to turn it off.
Yeah.
I don't really have a choice because my games keep getting released a year earlier than they should be with loads of bugs. So if I didn't play them with like patches to fix things, I wouldn't play them at all.
Right, so imagine this, Nat, and everyone else. There's a Spyro game. You can play as 2 Spyro characters. They're chained together, so they have to work in co-op.
Like
But
Ice Climbers.
basically like Ice Climbers in this game, you have free flight, and you can go basically anywhere you want. But sometimes, when the characters touch each other, one of your characters gets launched across the map.
Nice.
It's really annoying.
As they should.
And I'm
obviously.
4 hours into the game, and the plot hasn't even happened yet.
Excuse me, I came here expecting some plot.
But if you want to see my modding compilation, watch my Super Mario Sunshine. I did not take that game well.
Yeah, that was. Although to be fair, oh god, you know.
You played it, and you agreed to some point.
I know. I did not realize. I did not remember it being that hard.
Its controls are absolutely horrible.
I actually did better on it than I did when I was a kid, but it did trigger me a few times. I'm like, okay.
I'll lend you Billy Hatcher and you can play that.
No, that does not look fun.
It's not fun. It's miserable. The compilation of me stuck on a wall because he doesn't jump high enough to clear the wall, and the egg hands on top of the wall. Oh, it's so infuriating. So infuriating. Time Thief Regulator. Well, I can't let him get 2 Time Thieves for free. And he has put a Dark in the Grave for me to use Bestials with. That's something.
Oh, that's a archetype I feel like they could have done with support is S-Force.
I think the newest support they did with like the Link 1, I think it's called like Chaser or something, is really good.
Dude, it's like it's nowhere near enough.
No.
I tried that.
They're all different levels, and that's the problem. You need to be able to... if they were all level 4 or lower, I think it'd work great.
But I like how that trainer support comes out and it's like some of the best support I've ever seen.
That train support is absolutely goddamn amazing.
Support, good.
A card that sends itself to grave, adds the field spell, and then can reborn itself and anything from your grave for free. Oh, it's just peak. It makes me want to play trains again, just on its own.
Cyber Dragon Infinity on like 3 cards.
I did hear a bit about that, but I didn't know much else. Like they cancelled the Last Ronin movie, which is a shame. I would have liked to watch it.
Last Ronin.
Yeah, it's the best Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle storyline.
Oh yeah, with Mike. Yeah, I think I've seen that.
But they just cancelled it.
I've got that comic.
It's really good.
Well, that's kind of not the the direction they're going with TMNT.
Well,
Is
there's
it
going to be a
like-
video game of it as well.
Like they keep making it goofier, kiddier, wackier. That comic is kind of like, you know, kind of like gritty.
Shit. He's just, he's gonna summon that in here now. He's gonna Colossus me. Can I play under Lossus? Maybe? Yep, there he is. There's Lossus. Able Dick Beast. Okay. Yeah, so if there's any other deck lists people want me to make videos for, I've got Fluffle Gishki, Lyrilusk, and Glad Beast written down, that Firewall said.
Wait.
Hmm?
Is that Fluffle Gishge in one deck?
No, it's just 4 different decks.
Okay, I was trying to think how that would work.
Fluffle looks kind of fun.
Yeah, Fluffle. My problem with Fluffle is it's very non-linear, which basically means you have to like play it for hours and hours to learn just all the combos. Like,
I want to build Hecker Hands as well. Illusion Hecker Hands I kind of want to play. But it's really hard to play. It's a deck that only works if you control something stolen from your opponent. And they're all illusions.
Play really bad.
See, this is where gift exchange comes in. Hope they give you a monster.
Oh, I had a very bizarre duel earlier. Playing Ninja against what's it called? Is it Subterra? Guru?
Subterra Guru, yeah.
Yeah. So we both wanted to be flip face down.
I do like the next set is Cool Tune, Inea Craft, which are 2 amazingly top tier decks. And then it just has Hecker Hands, which is just garbage. Let me check the pre-sales on Hecker Hands.
I thought the that equip monster deck was gonna be in this pack.
Equip deck?
The dragon deck where you equip cards. Because I think it's part of the new law.
Oh, that's the actual next set. This is the deck build one, which comes with 3 new decks. The Elven Notes, you mean? That's the next in the lore. I can get every single Hecker Hands card on eBay for 94 quid. I'm like, nope. I'll wait for that to crash.
One of the monsters lets you equip an opponent's card on their turn. It's kind of like a good piece of interaction.
Oh, you mean Jupiter?
I'm not sure what I mean. I don't know what the name is, but
Is it an Xyz monster?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. That's the deck I've just built. Doomsy Mekanko.
Yeah, Doomsday.
Yeah. That's not in Master Duel yet. If it was, I would be playing it. There's nothing wrong with them the turtles killing people. It's fine.
Yeah, it's just that's not. Like, I haven't seen them go that direction with a franchise. I don't know. Since when? Like, to try and make everything more like softer instead of edgy.
Come on, bro. Zeus me. He didn't Zeus me.
Yeah, the original Tales comic was interesting.
They are kind of ones I want to collect. Because I'm doing Witchblade, Power Rangers, Transformers, and then I'm going to go on to other stuff. So I was asking people for, like, good runs that they like. So I will definitely get the last Ronin runs when I get time. So I want to do the Thought Bubble video today. I'll go record that.
What's that?
Of all, you know, all the stuff I got from the convention.
Oh. Oh, I'm good in that big poster.
You mean my £100 Pokemon poster?
Yo, 100 quid.
Yeah. It's shiny and limited edition. Like, the entire poster is hollow.
I was gonna say, like, literally every single word is a buzzword for anyone who wants you to buy something. It's limited edition, hollow.
Yes, use Zeus. Be a good boy. He didn't Zeus. He didn't do it right. I'm disappointed. I do. I have not yet read it. It's on my kitchen table. I got it as a Christmas gift to myself. Hmm?
I guess the darkest though with TMNT was the 2007 movie
That was alright, that movie.
where Raphael is like a vigilante.
It got a lot of stick, but I did like that movie.
That's the only version I think I can think of where it's like even slightly darker tone.
They did try to kiddify it in a lot of the cartoons. From what I remember.
Well, especially the remake they did a year ago.
Yeah. But I did like the 2003.
Is that the one where they're
The
really
DMT
buff?
is, yeah, it's basically it started out as really dark, a bit more dark and gritty compared to obviously the 90s version, and then suddenly on season 3 it went all bright and sparkly, and then it went back to normal on season kind of normal in season 4, the final season.
They did that with a lot of stuff. Like, Teen Titans was originally like that. You know, it was like dark, edgy, really good, and then they just kiddified it for no reason.
I wonder if they changed writers.
They probably did.
To be fair, season 4 changed gears because of the setting changed, so... Season 3, sorry, not 4. Though I will say this, they went from basically having no pupils in season 1 and 2 to having pupils in 2, 3 and 4. Which just throws you off, really.
There are a few seasons, you know, a few shows that haven't been as haven't been kiddified, but there's way more than that have. What the hell am I going to do with Kitchen Dragon Maid who searches? And nothing else, because he can't let me search because he's got Thunder Dragon Colossus on the field. Yeah, Colossus is not a fun floodgate, but... No, but it would be far better if you couldn't just ass pull it for no reason. If you had to play Thunder Dragons to play it, that'd be fine. If it didn't have the... You can summon it via tributing one Thunder, by activating a Thunder in your hand, sure.
That's so weird.
Let it be fusion summoned, then it'd be fine.
They really want things to be generic.
I...
But that just punishes the archetype.
Yeah, but then you talk. Then Jesse says, "Oh, generics are fine because it makes experimentation more fun." But Josh hates them.
Yeah, but it makes. See, that is true, but it also means the combination is always going to be stronger.
Look,
than
someone is going to break it.
Yeah, like the whole idea of having things restricted is you can balance it easy.
He's like, "Oh, we shouldn't be having all these locks." I'm like, "Yeah, you should."
Locks are the only thing stopping you from just doing anything in this game. Like, it's the only restriction.
Well, that's not a great hand. I didn't start with anything I wanted.
Yeah. See, I don't mind locks, but obviously I do like ticks to make stupid decks,
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like,
which sometimes you can't do because there's just not enough cards to kind of do anything with it.
yeah, it feels like everything's got a pre-planned deck as soon as it releases. Like, when
You'd
it
think with
launches
time rules as they are now, where you can immediately lose if it runs out, people wouldn't combo as much, but...
Well, I
What
guess
do they
people
do?
have to get used to that. Like, they'll have to take some big losses to really hit home the change.
Like, I want to play Genesis, but I just... Any deck I would want to play in Genesis is just lame, so why would I?
Even though it isn't that good right now, I do like the idea of a format without links.
I mean, I do, but I play Madolche, and you have to have the links or the deck doesn't work.
Yeah, that's one of... See, that's the awkward thing, innit? Because so
Like,
many...
Unity doesn't, because you need the links.
Yeah, you need a Romulus. Yeah, that is funny because, like, in my head, I'm banning all the OP spamming bullshit ones, but then Madolche gets caught in the crossfire because it has one link.
Well, it's got two.
It's like,
You don't need
but
Marmor, you don't need the maid as much, but you definitely need Meowkaroon. It's really hard to play without Meowkaroon.
oh, ninjas is not good right now, by the way.
Well, no, because you can't even play them in Genesis. You need the links.
I forgot something very important. If you're playing against Mitsurugi and Luna Light,
God, Luna Light.
you can ritual summon and fusion summon with face down cards.
You
So
can.
If I flip their cards face down, they look at me like,
What's Ninja doing against Saber Dancer, though? The only way to beat, what is it, Liger Dancer is to just punch over it. I don't think you can do that in Ninja.
No, you can't.
Oh, if you've got the one half of the pendulum, you can.
You should see ninjas trying to deal with Dragoon.
They just go around everything.
Yeah, but that also means you have to like win in one turn or.
So he's got 2 face downs. I've just activated Misk. I think I'm fine.
That is such a bullshit.
Misk is so stupid. I would like a dinosaur for my deck, please. You can't finish chain me. I am unaffected, sir. Well, I am unaffected by that, right?
Guy trying to play Fiendish Chain.
It actually worked. It's not an activated effect.
That's hilarious. Dude, I've been saying this for like 2 years now, since we had that battle, and he's in Fiendish Chain.
Yeah, you did not take that well.
Like, Fiendish Chain is out of control.
You also didn't take it well that I played Medolce with Twin Twister.
Yeah, I've literally never played against Twin Twister, because it's that bad, and you played it, and I'm like, you shouldn't be rewarded for picking Twin Twister. It might as well have been Exodia against me.
Can't believe I'm doing this. Playing Dinos and I'm playing SP.
Careful.
A banish. Come forth, Ultimate Tyranno. The boy. As far as legacy support goes, he is so good.
Yeah.
He's playing it. The Fiendish Chain Searcher.
Meta abusing Torag.
I did know that firewall, and it's stupid every time I hear it.
Wait, when?
Yeah.
Recently?
No, it was like 15 years ago. They changed them to Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles in the animation.
What is Ninja racist?
They changed the. They thought Ninja was like, you know, because they had to localize a lot of things back then, and like, oh, we can't have them called ninjas. We'll call them heroes.
What's?
No, really, you can search it on YouTube. They changed the entire intro to Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
What's so bad about
Hero Turtles?
What's so? I mean, it might as well be Hero Turtles because that's what they actually are. But why is ninja suddenly a trigger word for censorship?
I just think they just didn't know. If it was a while ago, they just didn't know.
Seriously. They changed it to Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Disgusting. How dare they? I'd play the whole song, but I'd probably get a copyright for it. Because they just don't like me. Rebellious and induce, yeah, behavior in kids. Yeah. Because, that, happened all the time in the 70s and 80s. You know, like Biker Mice from Mars. That caused a lot of violence.
Love that.
That was a quality show.
I love that. The one with the robot arm.
Yeah, he was the best boy.
Apparently, it was changed due to the violent connections of the word ninja.
Now, what it'll have been is some politician will have thought, we need to change this, and then they'll just force them to do it. Changing and censoring shit in general should just not be done.
So apparently, when it was first aired in 1990, under the moniker Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
So stupid.
And then they realised that was stupid, and then
I didn't know Japanese people who know English looking at what we do to their media.
Oh, don't remind me of what they just did.
my boy.
They basically passed a law in, well, a law today that says all anime and manga has to be censored when it comes over.
Isn't that how it's been anyway?
No, but I mean like actually, no, censored like big dark block bars around violence. You know, on the page, they block it out now in big blocks.
Is that because it's supposedly age rated for kids?
It's basically just blocking out like random fan servicey elements and anything that could be wrong.
Oh, you know, in China,
It's because our cultures obviously do not match.
yeah, you know, in China they censor blood.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
It's so weird how not subtle.
Oh yeah, they changed blood to white. It's great.
No, in League they change it to black. Like,
Have you seen the Dragon Ball Z panels where they changed it all to white? It's beautiful.
yeah, it looks so weird. It looks like your screen's tearing. It's not subtle at all. It does not blend in.
No. Just means that we've got less manga to buy.
Honestly, right now I'm just buying light novels and webtoons.
Wait, does Japan actually censor Western media? I thought it'd be.
Not as much, but they do,
I
yeah.
thought Japan is the less censored.
Well, they hate all... I mean, they really hate the West. Like, they're all for wanting people from the West to live there, but when they do, they're treated like shit.
I don't think they do want people to live.
I want the money more than anything. I more likely want them to visit a bit and then go home.
Yeah, have you seen those videos of people, tourists behaving badly? Where it's like they're pulling the blossom trees down to get photos and stuff.
Yeah, they shouldn't be doing that. Those people should be stopped, but for them to not, like... They've got stuff like restaurants that only Japanese people can go in. And if you...
I think that's more the owner than the country.
It is, but
Or
there's
did you
too
see
many.
the thing where they had a Yugioh shop and a Western guy got kicked out because he didn't speak Japanese.
Yep.
And I think the idea was that trying to explain to one guy everything that happens in a different language would make the locals' night like unplayable.
Yeah, but you can play Yu-Gi-Oh without talking. You can just point. It's easy. Or use an app on your phone that translates your voice for you. They're just really back to front in certain things.
It appears everyone's got their own kind of stupidity.
Yeah, I'd like to go there once in my life, but I need to go to America next because I want to go to Comic-Con.
Comic Con
Yeah.
is one that I won't mind going to.
I feel like that's gonna be overrated. I feel like that's
I mean, I don't know. It probably will be. I've never been, and I just kind of want to go to one. Just one. But you're right. It probably is incredibly overrated.
I mean, those say it's like you gotta at least do everything once before you can say anything.
Yeah, Comic-Con. I might go to Japan once. Hello, sir. How are you? I am trying just to get somewhere in the ladder. So I'm just trying dinos right now. See how well I do.
But yeah, with going to Comic Con, though, I think for us, I think the main reason why people do go to Comic Con is not just to buy stuff. It's basically to go to the panels and meet and greets and all of this stuff and costumes. All things that we don't generally do.
Well, I think it'd be cool to meet some voice actors, for, you know, from the animes and stuff, and have them sign things, because I have a few favourite voice actors it'd be really nice to get stuff from.
Yeah. That's not too bad.
I think it'd be kind of nice. I can't do it this year, because I want to save up for my games room to put my studio in. I ain't had a chance to finish that yet.
You need an underground bunker to store all your stuff.
Nah, as soon as I finish my outside room, I can put all my stuff in there then. And I can build an actual recording setup so I can do deck list videos and stuff. That's my plan. I've got a lot of manga I don't read anymore, so I do need to offload some.
Yeah, but in like part of the reason to get it also for the aesthetic of having the complete series on the shelf.
Also that, yes. And if I ever do face cam stuff, I'll have a cool background. I mean, I literally can do face cam stuff, I just can't be asked. Like, look, my hand cam is... I can just turn my hand cam on.
The thing is, if you're going to do that, you have to actually care about your lighting. And your setup. Which
See?
just adds more.
I literally could, I just can't be bothered.
You don't need to worry about any of that. Just make sure your room's not messy.
No, I'll point, like, you know, to the wall and stuff. I'll have some cool things in the background. Which is kind of why I've started buying a couple of comics as well. Not many, but I've got some. I didn't spend half as much at Thought Bubble as Nat did.
This year.
I bought 8 books. That's rare for me.
What, just because I bought like 20 something?
Well, when your PayPal worked, yeah.
When my PayPal worked. Only didn't work once. Only didn't work once.
Right, I'm going first, and I drew full combo because I drew Stego. That's not too bad. Right, so let's do Stego. I am trying to learn a couple more decks in, you know, fully. I use one and learn all the combos with it. I would be using Psychic right now, but it takes too long.
The combos go on for an age.
Like, so long. Yes, I'm planning a co-op game maybe next week or week after. Because next week we could. But the week after that is the new Power World update. And we could just play Power World then.
Yeah. Doesn't seem too bad.
Yeah, I've never really been to a con before. The only thing I've been to that's vaguely close is Thought Bubble. And that's quite small in comparison to a con.
But it's like small comic artists and stuff, which we don't really
Well, Thought Bubble's more
about.
indie than it is comics. So I'd like to go to one with actual comic people so I can get some cool limited edition stuff, maybe.
It's just more indie comics.
I think the rarest comic I have is the Stargate SG-1 ones that are from Comic-Con, and they've got the Comic-Con stamp and the limited edition. That's the
Nice.
best thing I currently have. I mean, it's not great, but I have it. You know, because it's like got this seal of authenticity on it. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, no, that's not too bad. I'm missing a butterfly.
Yeah, so I'm trying to do lots of different content next year. Not just games, so... I set the wrong card like an idiot. I wasn't even paying attention.
Well, once I finished playing Digimon, I might do a review of the last 3 games I played.
Yeah, could do.
Because the last 3 games I played were Expedition 33, Metaphor, and then Digimon, all of which are all turn-based games. Yeah.
Wasn't that Digimon boss fun, that?
To be fair...
Like, the bosses were breeze in comparison to that boy.
To be fair, I still did it first time out of sheer luck.
Yeah, because you had to get a cringe boy to confuse him for you.
Well, to be fair, ironically, Lilith could also confuse him as well.
Because if you didn't know, people, there is a boss in Digimon that's so hard, and you get your ally who is powered by cringe because he is the best boy.
Yeah.
He's literally powered by cringe.
What else could you be powered by? Yeah. If not cringe.
He teleports, but only after you tell him a cringy line. No idea why someone Typhon there. I Misk. Oh, and I draw Misk for turn. Ovi. Ovi effect. So, I do really want to go to a con, really, at some point. But it's just picking the best time. Because you've got a lot of planning, because you've got to get a passport and stuff. Because I've never needed one, so I don't have one.
I have one that is far too old.
Is that pre-beard?
I was in year 8. Let's put it that way.
In year
That
8.
So that would have been 2002. That's how old that passport is. And yeah, it's old.
So part of me was thinking, when you just had that firewall, is it just because your selection is poor, or just because manga's really terrible recently? But I think it is just you have a poor selection in your country, which is incredibly unfortunate. There's no real golden days for manga and stuff right now. Paleo. Huh. Yeah, I get that. Mainstream is... It's all right because a lot of shops need them because they sell more. But also, it's not great because a lot of the people who would go to those shops can't really don't really get mainstream, do they? I'll send there. I don't think I've bought a mainstream in a while. I was buying the Fire Force volumes, but that's not exactly mainstream.
True. How about Gary?
I bought Primal Hunter and Mistborn Volume 2. By which I mean I got them as a Christmas gift. But I do have them now. I mean, I don't blame them for, you know, getting in stock that sells. But a lot of it is just pop vinyls and I can't stand them. Oh, I really should have used that Astero effect. I'm really not in with it today, am I? Yeah, this is actual paleo. With rollback and debarrier. Because he can roll back and use threatening roar. This should be banned, by the way. Debarrier should have never been a thing.
Yeah, I thought they banned this.
No. Nope, I wish they did. Like, I think Paleo is a fine stall deck. I don't like Debarrier, though. Like, Rollback is such a good card.
Oh,
I love Rollback.
rollback, man, that fucking...
So good. This is well designed. I really do like this.
Oh, shoot.
No, it makes traps better. It's just,
Oh.
when you're playing this shit, ban this. Like, he's playing that alongside Threatening Roar. The only two decks that play D-Barrier is anything with rollback and Lab. They're the only people who play it. If this guy thinks I'm just going to surrender, I can just wait here forever. Yes, I've got Spyro to finish next, and then I need to pick one of 4 games. If somebody wants to pick it, they can do. It doesn't matter.
I've already made my suggestion.
What was that?
Oblivion.
Yes, you did. I'm going to see how much that is right now. I'll just load Steam up and it'll tell me. I can't buy it yet because I'm kind of skint, but... It's 50 quid still.
Oof. Never mind.
I mean, it will go down in the Christmas sale. So if I just put it on my wish list... I'll get access to it eventually. So if I use this now, it's not going to work, but it gives me access to popping the baby. And that is what we need. Yeah, 50 quid still. That's fine. Okay, so I've got 2 Yu-Gi-Oh games I can play. The PS2 ones, which is Capsule Monsters, and Duelists of the Roses. Which should I play first?
I don't think I've ever played either.
They're apparently really, really bad. They have nothing to do with the rules of the actual game. Firewall has sent you a video, apparently.
Yeah, I will have a gander.
I'm gonna say it's late for us, so we'll probably watch it when we get up anyway, so. I would like Tyranno Infinity, please.
Yeah, didn't they that censoring like Christianity symbols in Japan?
Oh, yeah.
Yugioh or something.
Oh, that was something that happened this week. Did you hear about the AI dub that they did without permission?
No.
Amazon used AI to dub something without permission from the original authors, original people. So they're trying to they want AI dubs to be a thing.
That's going to be horrendous.
Apparently it was horrendous. But for them to have the gall to not ask the original creators in Japan if they can do it. I mean, they've got fuck you money. They could just bribe them and go, oh yeah, sorry, slap on wrist, give them the money. They're not going to care. It's Amazon. They have the most money in the world. Amazon is probably the only Netflix-like that will probably never go away.
Well, the sports model in the UK is absolutely eating itself. They have so basically in the UK to watch anything you have to pay for a subscription to various channels, but the problem is no one channel has exclusive rights. So what they do is they split it up between like 10 different.
Yeah. It's really annoying. Like I wanted to watch Blacklist and it won't let me.
Yeah, so, but imagine that for sports. Like, you can't just pay one channel and watch sports.
I think Netflix got the rights to WWE, didn't they?
I'm not sure. Netflix is gay. But yeah, piracy in the UK has just gone through the roof because of how bad the model is. Like,
I don't blame them.
you can't do this. You actually, it's like a thing where if you put taxes up to get more taxes, you actually get less money than if you had lower taxes. Because people find ways not to pay them. Like, you've gone out your way to make things.
Well, it's the internet. You can get anything for free, basically.
Yeah, but people don't mind paying when paying is reasonable and easy.
Yep,
But
I totally agree.
They've made it unreasonable and difficult, so people are just like, well, I'm not gonna bother then. Like, so
It's like a majority of the anime fans. If there was a place where they could legally watch the anime and get the manga, they'd do it. But when you've only got a couple of apps like the Shonen Jump one, which only has Shonen Jump stuff, and only like the last 10 years of stuff, so you can't watch it, you can't read anything before that, people are just going to find ways to do it.
yeah.
Like, I wanted to watch Ice Shield, read Ice Shield 21, but that's nowhere. I don't even know if I can win this game. It's on 450 life points.
It's got to be something.
Yep. There's also the... Basically, anything's on Netflix if you've got a VPN.
Oh yeah, that's another thing, because they fucked us with that recently, didn't they, with the Online Safety Act. So, now, certain things in our region are blocked.
Yeah, and then they said, oh, if you don't have an online ID, you can't get a new job. And I'm like, I am fine at my job for 30 years. You're not going with it. I'm not going to get one. And then you've got the BBC license. They're like, oh, we're gonna try and force it into people for tax.
That's the biggest load of shit
Like,
I've ever
they are not
TV or something.
making me pay tax for that fucking garbage.
I haven't watched TV in a decade, and I have paid that the entire time, and I'm so pissed off that I didn't do what everyone else does and just say fuck it.
Honestly, it's going to sound morbid, but once my mother eventually passes, who is currently playing the TV license, I'm not. I am certainly not paying it.
Well, I wish her a long and healthy life.
I would like you to correct what you just said, Firewall. By watch Doctor Who, do you mean not watch? You mean watch Doctor Who, but not the latest 2 seasons because they're absolute and utter dog shit? If that's what you mean, then yes, I completely agree. Why can I not chain Misk right now? Huh. I should have been able to Misk there. Not happy about that. But that's acceptable. The latest 2 or 3 seasons have been absolute garbage. Like, if I'd have attacked then, I'd have won because Misk would have just made me immune. That's right, put the 0 attack in attack mode, thank you.
God, I don't even have the will to watch you win this game.
He's on 225 life.
Yeah, but they never take damage. They just keep recycling the fucking traps.
I've got Misk, I only need a single thing to attack him. Why a Dynamicious? You can't play it. Your back row's full. Oh, he's debarriering. Uh-huh, I can totally make synchros during your turn. I don't know if a single draw can do this, but I'll certainly hope so. That is a very good place to start, yes. That's where I started. The Christopher Eccleston remake in the early 2000s. Really good place to start. It starts in a way where you don't need to have watched the previous stuff. Huh. I mean, you can watch it on the BBC iPlayer. Of all Doctor Who. All you have to do is click, when it asks you if you've got a TV license, just click yes. It doesn't actually do anything else, you just click yeah. It's fine.
Yeah, but that's not. You're not supposed to do it unless you have it. That's why they ask if you have it.
Yeah, but he's in a different country, then what are they gonna, well, they can't do anything.
And if you lie, that's not that's bad.
Fine. I will let you pirate it, Firewall, it's fine.
Although that will be on your conscience.
Well, he watches anime, he probably pirates like everybody else. Yeah, I lost this game. To 60 card paleo. I lied to the British government, fuck them.
Our government. Ah.
I like how the BBC TV license people come to your house and say, "Oh, can we come in and discuss things?" You just say, "Nah, go away," and that's they can't do anything.
It's like,
They have no power. It's just, "Nah, go away."
who the fuck are you?
Can I come in and check if you've got a TV? No, go away.
I like how our government keeps talking like the Billy Big Bollocks to Russia, as if we're gonna go over and fight Russia.
I think he's basically saying anything because he knows he's not going to be in power soon.
I think they're delusional because they started the recruitment ads back up for the army. I'm just like, you think anyone wants to fight for this government? Never mind across the world.
That was like one of the most miserable games I've ever had.
I know, dude. It's not even worth it. I just forfeit against it.
It's playing Solid. Do you know what I'm looking at right now? This is the Joshua Schmidt list. This is the list that he posted for his video. 60 card paleo pile.
Yeah, go put a thumbs down on that video. My problem isn't even that it wins, it's that it don't do it fast enough.
No. That's literally the problem. It's just not fast enough for what you want it to be.
Even as someone playing against it, like, please put me out of misery faster.
Yeah, we'll stick with dinos for a bit. I'm back in a sec.
Okay. Firewall, are you signing up to fight Russia anytime soon? Because our government seems to think the UK can tell Russia what to do, and if Putin don't listen, we're gonna go over there and show him what for. Meanwhile, this is like the least patriotic generation there's ever been.
Ugh. Get my old bones back down. It's my birthday soon.
Yeah, I know how you feel, Firewall, because you live so close. So it's very different for you. You're like literally right there, but where? We're talking all this shit from an island at the other end of the continent, like from a very safe distance. We're mouthing off. Like, why are we starting?
Oh look, it's Dracotail.
Like, why are we trying to act hard?
Oh, I won against Dracotail by just playing Maxi. I need to change the card first. I need yeah, this boy. There we go. Oh yeah, I need someone to pick a new Deity Wars deck for me to do for my next video. Let me get a list of some decks up. I don't know if I have a list. I'll find a list. It's fine. Okay, now that sounds horrible. Mandatory military service is never great. I get why they do it, but
Yeah, I think a lot more countries are starting to look at that now. They're even talking about doing it here. Yeah, this shit's really dumb, because it's like the people who are pushing these laws, they don't have to sign up to this.
and none of their family will, because they're rich.
Yeah, I think they do mandatory service in South Korea.
Yeah, it's a big thing that comes in webtoons as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why?
Because usually when the world goes to shit, since all of them have somewhat military trained, they usually do quite well. It's a plot point. Because you never find untrained people in webtoons because of that reason.
Yeah, well, I guess no one wants to see a story about the people who didn't survive.
No, it's very unlikely Russia will, but because they'll get stick from every other nation.
I mean, they're already getting stick from every other nation, but you know what I don't like? I don't like the fact that all the European countries talk like they're gonna stand and fight when they know full well they're not gonna. So it's just like, when you do end up standing and fighting, you're on your own. So they've like talked you into it. Because they're saying, oh, if that happens, we'll come and help. And then something happens and they don't come and help, and you're like, well, if I knew you weren't going to come and help, I wouldn't have bothered trying. So it's like... Yeah, our problem firewall is yeah, Russia does that a lot, doesn't it? It's like it's really weird. Like, they do that with Poland and stuff. They do that with
Well, Russia's really hard to invade because a lot of it is just desolate wasteland. So they think they can get away with a lot of stuff.
They do that antagonizing shit. Like, I think in like the 70s, they because they had like the Baltics, they were swimming nuclear subs into Swedish waters. You know, height of the Cold War. They're just kind of like, we could nuke you if we wanted to. It's like, this is very, you know, unnerving behaviour. And then they were doing the same thing off the coast of Ireland. So we were like just swimming nuclear subs into Irish water, and they've recently been doing that to Portugal. And then they were doing like flying into Polish airspace. I think Belarus were doing that as well, because Belarus is basically a Russian puppet. So it's like, they do a good job of annoying their neighbours without outright going to war. Which is weird foreign policy, because I don't know why they want to just annoy every single one of their neighbours. It's like, surely you want to play some off against each other. But no, they're just like, no, we'll poke everybody in the eye.
Bestial Cash versus Full Jurak turn. Let's go. Don't you dare attack. That's incredibly stupid. Fine. Destroy Astero. It's not going to win well for you.
What is it? I actually watched the first episode of the anime. What's it called now? I've literally forgot what it's called. Literally, the main heroine just punches everyone.
I know exactly which one that is.
Oh no,
May I ask for one final thing? It's called.
Yeah. First thing she does is just like, by the way, I'm a hidden. Don't you do it? I'm a hidden.
Yeah, so she gets jilted by her fiance at a party, and the first thing she says is, when he says, "Is there anything you want?" is, "Can I just grant this request?" And she just beats the living crap out of everybody. Like, she beats them absolutely senseless.
He's a prince as well, and she just literally.
She just doesn't give a shit.
Nope.
It's also really well written, and I appreciate that. It's not so much that I don't like talking about politics, Firewall, it's just I don't know anything. I care so little about UK politics. When a person says, are you left or right, or where do you lean? I don't know how to answer. I just don't.
Also, it implies there's a good and a bad.
If it's all bad.
Yeah, I know. It's like,
Is there any good?
yeah, it's like, look, I look left, I look right. Everything's terrible.
So long as I can stay at home, playing games, I don't give a shit what they do.
Yeah, that's bread and circuses, isn't it?
I was kind of annoyed when Brexit made all the taxes rise for imports, so my things weren't as cheap anymore. That's the most annoyed I've been.
Well, you're going to be even more irritated now, because small imports are going to be taxed as well now.
Yeah, I know.
So,
What
not
class?
cheap.
What class is a small import?
So basically, it used to be anything that was under 130 something quid. It used to be duty free. Not anymore. So it's because of places like Temu and all that who are kind of undercutting everyone else because of small packages and stuff. So.
Makes sense.
So obviously, if you want to get anything from anywhere else, it's going to cost you a tidbit.
Yeah, I like how America is like tariffing the shit out of us as well.
Everybody's tariffing the shit out of us right now.
But it's like,
Everyone's been mad.
it's like, come on, I thought we were meant to be buddies. Why are you punishing us as much as China? Have you heard? I don't know if you've heard this, but have you ever heard how Trump says China? It's one of my favorite things ever. I go China. I don't know why. It's so pointlessly funny.
He's just funny in general. People's hatred for him is just hilarious to me.
Well, I can do a vote for him. That's literally all I have to say on that.
I think I'll do the ROD Dwarves deck next for the videos. I think it'll be fun.
I might be making a bit of noise just so people.
I don't think you can make it not tropey, Firewall. It is a little cringe.
I don't understand the question.
If you would write a Prince Charming archetype, how would you do it and not be tropey?
Prince.
The Prince Charming archetype in general is tropey. I don't know if you can make it not tropey. I mean, nowadays,
You could
they
like,
would try. Because they don't like seeing feminine women and masculine men on screen. Well, a certain portion of the people don't.
You could.
They'll probably try. Ashing
Could make
Clovey.
it you could like subvert it into like instead of Prince Charming, it's like arranged marriage. They hate each other, but have to act like they're a happy couple for the good of the political realm. Like if it's a political marriage, which most are.
Hmm.
Actually,
Yeah.
it makes it more interesting. I think it's like they're both acting with political will. It makes them both have more agency. Like they're
But
both.
if you want to turn it into a trope, all you may do is make them actually fall for each other.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then turn it into
eventually.
a trope.
Yeah.
So it'll end tropey.
Yeah. That's literally how it always seems to end. It's just like, yeah, they don't like each other. Oh, but 1 second, now they do. To be fair, thinking about it, that's the princess and this one. The princess one. Actually.
I mean, it depends what we're defining as a Prince Charming archetype, because generally it's just Prince Charming was like into one lady, so it's just a guy who is just normal. He's just really charming towards certain people. He's just a well-liked guy or something.
Generally, the well-groomed, handsome guy. Generally Prince, obviously.
Reattaches it using weed and water.
Oh yeah, Firewall's
What?
country's got really cool law, as is shit.
What have I just read?
No idea what we're reading.
Actually, King Arthur's.
Assuming... What?
No, you go, you go.
I was just going to say, I'm assuming that's meant to be weeds.
It would be weeds, yeah.
Yeah, King Arthur's a good example of that because it's like a love triangle between Arthur, Guinevere, and Lancelot. And there's a few different versions of how that plays out.
Yeah, Arthur never really gets his hands on the Grail. Bors does, because he's pure of heart and shit. It's good law. It's just like the only thing Britain has.
That
So
may or may not be true. We
We
have
also
Robin Hood as well.
yeah. Yeah, but I think when you're as badass as us, don't need law or hit, because our mythology is real. Like we did actually go around conquering half the world. So,
Well, according to fate, King Arthur is one of the strongest beings in existence.
our legends are actually just history. We are that good.
History wrapped in myth and legend. Because what is it? Weren't they saying that the round table is actually like a coliseum or something? Not a
Oh,
coliseum, like
there's loads of theories, but if anything, is Welsh.
Welsh is one school. They've got some really good law.
I mean, King Arthur would be Welsh.
why not?
You've got some really cool law, Firewall. Ours is just lame.
Ours is non-existent.
Wow, he's inflicting 6,900 damage. How could an Orcust board not have killed me then? I'm more impressed than anything else.
I mean, one of the Romans that came over that actually helped us kind of crack on and with society anyway? Because weren't we just tribes before? Like clans.
Sort of, yeah. The Romans came over and were like,
And look what they've done. Yeah, unbelievable.
yeah, they came over and were like, what the fuck?
The hell's going on here?
We were just a bunch of, because we're on an island.
I'm just a bunch of rabble.
We were just walking around with our dicks out.
I don't think we were that bad.
We're not far off.
I mean, fictitious worlds, Firewall, we do have cool things. Like, we've got Harry Potter and Middle-earth. We've done quite well for that. I mean, in fictitious worlds, we've got really good stuff. Just, that's about it.
Our mythology is Harry Potter.
Our mythology.
Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings.
Oh my god.
To be fair, Lord of the Rings not a bad one.
No, that was good. But I found it. Harry
Potter.
Potter came out like 20 years ago. That's our history.
It does, but it's still popular.
So much so that they're remaking it.
Are they?
Oh, yeah, they're making the HBO series.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Do you not know about this? Oh god,
I think Matt's told me
that
about the recasted Snape.
Yeah. That's certainly a thing that they're trying for.
I never watched those.
Excalibur wasn't powerful, no. He was just the one that was chosen to be king. It's according to, well, I can't say law, but in general, from like games and shit, Caliburn's stronger because that's the one that the Lady of the Lake gives him. When he loses Excalibur, he gets Caliburn. But then he's also got a spear as well. Rongo Miniad. But that's not shown a lot.
Makes sense that he has a spear, considering that was probably one of the better weapons
Yeah.
to use for fighting.
Because there is a fate character for King Arthur who uses a spear. It wasn't magical or anything, it was just a sword. But if you're going by the Merlin TV show, it was bathed in dragon fire, therefore it makes it powerful. And it's a massive plot point that is real stupid.
Merlin was perfectly acceptable with no flaws whatsoever. None whatsoever.
I really did love that show though.
You can't tell me the ending wasn't slightly disappointing at all.
It was incredibly disappointing.
Unfair.
No, of the Merlin TV show.
Merlin.
Love that show.
It looked like the show, but the ending was something to be desired.
Yeah, because it was something like in law, he loses Excalibur because not Gwen. The evil mage, I can't remember her name. Morgana, is it?
Morgana.
Morgana?
No, it's Morgana.
Yeah, she makes him lose Excalibur, and then he gets Caliburn from the Lady of the Lake.
Is Morgoth her son? I can't remember.
I think so.
That's Mordred's her son.
Oh, yeah. But yeah.
Yes, yes, it was Firewall. I loved that show. Firewall remembers the 2000s Merlin show.
Yep.
It has a massive plot point that annoys me, but it's good. Its ending's a little lame,
Something to be desired.
but it was a good ride when you were to get there though.
Yeah. I'm just left wishing that there was just a slight bit more to it.
Well, it basically said that he was in Avalon, and when he is needed, he will be summoned again, and then it just ended. It's kind of annoying.
Villains oppose me. What's this one?
I really want to rewatch that now. I think it's on Netflix.
No idea. How many seasons was it?
7, I think.
Went for a while then, didn't it?
Did you guys watch Hercules TV show?
Yes, I did. Not all of it, but I watched parts because there was only parts on when I was watching it. Apparently, the Merlin show was only 65 episodes. It felt longer than that.
It's because I think they were hour episodes though. Because it was BBC, wasn't it? So the general
Oh.
hour episodes.
Come on, Firewall. Primeval is classic British show. Of course I've watched Primeval. Primeval's great.
I didn't watch much of Primeval.
I didn't watch a huge amount, but from what I did watch, it was pretty good. I didn't have the TV channels growing up with it, so I just watched bits every now and again. What about Sanctuary? Did anybody watch that?
I don't think so. I don't
Love that show.
know what that is.
Sanctuary is a great show.
What was it?
It's like an organization who deal with, you know, mysterious things like vampires and shit.
Okay.
And they try to they're given by the British government to do to save them from other people and stuff. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I do recommend. Yes, that was a plot point. I really did like Primeval. I think it ended okay as well, which is quite odd. Not a lot of shows end well. Which is why a lot of people are waiting for Stranger Things this year.
Yeah.
Because it's going to end soon and people are wanting it to end well. Whether or not it will end well, I can't tell you, but that's what they want.
Shows really have a hard time with that. Even if they've been good for a while. Sticking the ending is like harder than
Landing in the Olympics.
yeah.
You're never gonna get a perfect score.
I feel like you have to have it planned out really far in advance.
And you need people who know not to mess with it.
I feel like these Shonen Jump endings that end up getting rushed because they're on like a fast time frame and stuff, and they have to write a lot of stuff on the fly. I feel like that's almost impossible to get a perfect ending unless you've literally got it like written out before you even start.
Well, I agree with that. Though sometimes you just see an ending that they've done and go, "What were you thinking?" Yeah, and then you just left. It's like, what was the point in this entire series?
Yeah.
No looking at Keiichi.
That ending annoys me so much.
It's Keiichi, sorry.
Like, the salt I got, like, me and Nat read that when it came out, and God, the salt we had. It's kind of like the Hero Academia one. That ended really bad to the point where the backlash was so big, he had to make extra chapters to make it better.
You think that ended badly?
Yeah, it ended really bad.
Oh, that was fine to some degree.
What, losing all his powers was fine, you say?
I'll be honest with you, I kind of foresaw kind of the fact that he's probably at some point going to lose his powers.
He didn't have to lose them, though. The whole point was he was even stated in the first chapter of, this is the story of how he becomes the most powerful hero, and doesn't.
He never said he was the powerfulest hero for long.
He never was.
Just the day.
He literally never was. Bakugo was always stronger than he was. He kills All for One at the end. He hits him so hard, it makes him go back into a child. You know, because All for One, if he would die, he ages. And Bakugo's entire fight knocked him back down to a child.
He punched the puberty out of someone.
He basically did. He basically did.
It's probably the only anime that's got someone actually killing, technically, someone who looks like a toddler.
I mean, I will give the villain something. He wasn't Naruto'd. He wasn't turned into a good guy. He even comes on screen and just says to Deku, if this were to happen again, I would still be evil. And goes out as an actual evil villain.
Unrepentant.
I would be killing everything.
Yeah, that would be funny to watch, like, someone like Naruto try and talk no jutsu them.
But talking to Jutsu Sukuna and then gets cut in half.
And then just be like, and I'd do it again.
Oh no, I'm disintegrating. It is what it was, and it's unfortunate.
I mean, it's better than the JJK ending.
There's a lot of interesting endings. And not all of them are what you want, but it's what you got.
Yep. Unless they had more chapters, which is incredibly rare. I'm kind of surprised that the Boku Hero guy did. Mind you, the Attack on Titan guy also added a little bit extra as well. So maybe if it's really popular, they will add extra.
Yeah, I assume it just depends on whether or not, one, they have anything extra to put at the end of it, or two, yeah, I don't know what two is. I said two for no reason.
Well, the Bleach guy's making extra stuff. Because he's been given opportunity in the anime to do more stuff, so that he is. I appreciate that.
100%. I still need to watch the new Bleach anime.
Oh.
I've not watched it yet.
It's good.
Seen a few clips here and there, but I've not watched it at all. Need to.
He was hurled into space.
Yeah, this is for Firewall Story, just asking for
We
Stoof.
fire him out of a catapult.
Just actually eat it.
May have done. So if I'll answer when you write a little bit more, and then I can read it in one go. I'm not ignoring it. We do not do that here. If this guy thinks Arthalion's gonna save him, it's really not. Okay, that's kind of cool. From what you've written there. If this guy can't negate it, he is dead this turn. Absolutely dead. You think Fua's gonna save you, do you? Well, I have an Ash, so you better scoop. No, that actually sounds quite cool. It's not one I've heard of before, which is kind of odd, as I read so much random stuff. Yeah, Mist will be strong enough, it's fine. Yeah, 71 damage, that's enough. That's the first Draco Tail player I've fought. It doesn't seem that strong. What deck list was he playing with? You're Draco Tail. I mean, you can play pure. I don't know why you'd want to, but... Wait, what tuners does it have? How the hell are you making Boral Savage?
Vela?
Vela and a 7.
Oh, Ash.
Vela and one copy of Pan. Oh, I suppose you can Phymena and Ash if you wanted to. I mean, I'd have gone Light and Darkness Dragon Lord instead of this, but... Yeah.
That card's broken.
It's so stupid. I'm gonna try Maids again. I even play Antidote Nurse in this deck just to make Light and Darkness Dragon Lord stronger. I think I've got about another half an hour in me. I don't want to be up super late since I've got Spyro to finish tomorrow. Because that game is going to kill my soul. You know what else that Spyro game has, Nat? Armor. Yeah, you can find armor to upgrade Spyro or Cinder.
Which one are you actually playing again?
Dawn of the Dragon. It's the last of the trilogy. I needed to play it. It's only 10 hours long, apparently. I checked. There's 11 zones, and I've done 4 so far. So it shouldn't take me that long. And then I've got to pick which game I'm playing next. Maybe Star Fox. The GameCube one. Because I do also need to get an Xbox when I get some spare money.
Well, I was going to say, once I've completed sorting out all of everyone's Christmas stuff, we could probably have a Ganders in town if you wanted.
No, we can do, because I do need to meet you in town at some point anyway, so... They're only like 30 quid in CEX, so it's not going to be...
Breaking.
And yes, I know that it's not technically pronounced CEX, but that is how I'm going to pronounce it.
Even they don't pronounce it that.
No, they don't.
Well, they actually do pronounce it that way, because, yeah.
No, the TV adverts don't.
The TV adverts don't.
But I'm not going to pronounce it as the TV adverts pronounce it.
I don't think anyone has ever pronounced it that way. Except for the TV ads. Or someone who's trying to be funny.
A chamber. I can use this deck fairly well, so I shouldn't do horrible. Let's do a copy of Tidying. Then we'll do... Yeah. Dark Evaporation Dragon. Get rid of Boral Furious. Dark Evaporation Dragon. I was going to plan my 250 subscriber special, but I haven't got any for a while, so I'll leave it. Yeah, Dracotail Horn is ashable because of reasons. Fusion Summon. Into the largest boy. Look how large this boy is. Yeah, Lucifer is kind of overused in a lot of media, I will agree.
To be fair, it is like the foundation of morality.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, he's also in Deity Wars, so I can't say a damn thing. He's one of the first two gods made.
Even if you don't use him, you're using
Something based around the same mythology, yeah.
yeah, like a synonym of him. So it's...
See, that is why people think Paimon from Genshin is the final villain. It's Paimon does that in laws. Paimon controls thousands of demons. That's just what Paimon does. See, Darkness Dragon Lord carried me. Well done. So I've gone from bronze to silver 1 already. That's not too bad. I just want 3,000 gems. That's all I want.
You know,
That's all I want. You mean the cold of hell? That's fine. There's a Lord of the Underworld in what is it? In Norse, who's the power of all things dark and cold. Makes sense. I think he's called Hod, if I remember correctly. The Lord of Dark and Cold. Ash. That's inconvenient. I needed that spell.
two gods who wielded the same power who would actually win. Obviously from different mythoses.
So it just depends on the mythoses. Because in general, some have better feats than others.
Assuming that's generally what you have to go off of. Again, it'd be like when people decide they're wanting to do verse battles. It's like it's not really going to be accurate.
I don't mind versus battles if they go into it fairly. If they go into it with the mindset that they could be wrong, that's fine. But if you're going against a stubborn person who will never change their mind, they are insufferable, and I don't do those anymore.
Well, you not correct their wrongness.
You can't. They don't admit wrong.
I am not at fault.
Like, I have no problem admitting when I'm wrong, and if I ever am wrong, I will do. It just so happens.
Stubborn as a mule, mate. Totally stubborn. Totally right. Totally right.
How did I be?
So who would wield this giant Satan gun?
Well, Lucifer and Satan are different creatures, so each one of the 7 sins could be a different weapon. Feasibly.
One more to go. Would there be any downsides to also using a giant demon gun? Other than its size and weight?
Well, it's a demon gun, it doesn't have to have weight. There's also the connotation of Lucifer being Beelzebub as well, and they are definitely different. There's lots of different mythologies, it's fine.
Yeah, I think you're gonna find different.
You can do whatever you want with mythologies, in a way.
They are myths for a reason.
Yup.
Obviously, you're gonna get unhappy people, so you can't do that. It's like, watch me.
And we'll summon House. Not the MD.
I do like that show.
It is also a really good show.
That is a good show. I agree as well.
Some people in our friend group think that the ending is trash. The ending is awesome. It's fine. Nothing wrong with it.
It's pretty decent.
I don't mind the ending.
I mean, how else could you really end that show? There's
Yeah,
really
no, it's not exactly the.
You could
Fair
literally
enough.
continue that show forever and a day.
I think he was on it for like 10 years or something, wasn't he?
10 seasons, they did, yeah.
I've heard in interviews that every now and again he randomly starts limping when a person says action to him.
Oh no, I think it was 8 seasons. I want to say it was actually 8 seasons.
Yeah, I think it was 8. It's also one of the best accents I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, he does American pretty well. But mind you, Hugh Laurie is a really good actor anyway, in like basically everything he's ever been in.
Well, the irony is they said that they wanted to hire an American and they didn't even realise he was British because he obviously spoke American in his audition until he showed up. It's just like, which is amusing. They just thought he was American. America. Yeah, the 8 seasons.
I really did love that show. Nothing wrong with the giant demon gun firewall. Absolutely nothing.
Nope. No, there is not.
It's also kind of cool. Because in a way, it wouldn't be a gun, per se. Because it would exist before the concept of guns, so it could look like however you like. Like how the ultimate sword from Fate is a drill.
Here's my sword. There, that's a drill. It's a sword.
Because it existed before the concept of swords. Like if you,
It's more of a lance.
it's not even a lance. It's blunt at one. It's flat at one side, so it's like a giant thing. It's like a cylinder that you can stab people with.
Yeah, but in terms of weaponry, you'd probably classify it as more as a lance than you would a sword.
He says it's a sword, and the drill talks to him. So
He is the king.
he's the first king. He's Gilgamesh.
Oh, tell him what I'm doing something in these.
It's one of the things that annoys him when he comes back to the human world for the first time. That there are useless people. It annoys him.
I hate the Fate take on Gilgamesh and Alexander. It's literally.
No, he's fine in Babylonia. It's just when he's reborn in everything else, he's an asshole for no reason. In Babylonia, he's a really good king.
They've literally got Gilgamesh and Alexander's personalities swapped. It's so triggering. it's even worse because like Gilgamesh actually looks like East Grandor, like Gilgamesh. From the descriptions and the points, he's like a huge buff guy, absolute gripper, and Alexander in history, we know he's like a pretty boy.
Oh, there is that in Fate too.
No, but
I know what you mean though. There's
so
two.
like,
There is a lot of different ones
they've
for no
literally
reason.
flipped those two characters, and it's
I do like the Iskandar's Noble Phantasm though. I do really like that. It's unique in comparison to all the others.
well, a bit more unique than just throw all the world's swords at you.
That's not even his Noble Phantasm. He just can. And he's immune to any weapon he has ever had in his vault before. Which makes him immune to Excalibur. Because apparently the sword in the stone was based on the sword in the tree from Babylonia. Therefore he's immune to Excalibur. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I do like the scene in Fate Zero though, which is where all three kings are talking to each other. I like that scene.
Yeah.
About what is a king. That's a good scene.
What was the verdict?
No one could decide. One was like, the king should be selfless. One is, the king should rule over people. And one is like, they have to guide each other and stuff.
Could it not be all three?
Not according to Saber.
Why not?
'Cause she
in order
says
to
so.
be King, you must be the one who rules over everyone. Yeah. In order for them not to actually hit you, you gotta be nice, and I forgot what the third one was.
I mean, it's basically screwed up. Her in Fate Law, she's miserable because of that. She doesn't want to be King Arthur anymore. She wants to go back in time to stop herself picking up the sword in the first place. Because fighting for others made her do stuff like killing her son and stuff. She wasn't happy about that. And I say son loosely.
Why loosely?
Mordred's a woman in Fate. Who refers to herself as his son for some reason. Her son. It's weird. It's fine. Merlin did it.
Merlin did it.
You can solve everything with Merlin did it.
Yep.
I'm gonna nib it.
Merlin did it.
He cross-outed nib, really.
Good play or pointless?
And not many people play nib, so I was quite surprised when I saw it actually get played. It's a decent play. Stops me using nib. Well, that stopped his Medius play. Zenkichi from Medica Box. And there's a reason why he is completely devoid of plot armor. But he is like the only one I can think of. It's very rare. Because plot armor can be anything, really, can't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I can only think of one.
Let's be honest, the main plot armor is basically, oh, I didn't die in this event, I definitely should have died in.
I don't know, Guts survived a lot of shit.
I think
His plot armor helped him.
I think the plot armor was too strong on the first time it was used. When he survived his birth, because he didn't like fall out of his mum as she was hanging.
Yes, he fell. He fell from the corpse of his mother, who was hanging from a tree. Yes,
Yeah.
that is how
like
Guts was born.
Even if that's a 3-foot drop, a newborn baby's dying from that.
He also fought in the Berserker armor with all of his bones broken. I mean, the armor doesn't heal him; it just holds him together.
Yep. That it does. It's not a very nice suit of armor, really, is it?
It's the only thing that will help him kill Griffith, though.
Yeah.
As every time he gets near Griffith, he's in pain. But considering he's not in it in the Berserker armor, it's the only way he can actually win. Depresses me that we're not going to get much more Berserk.
Yeah. Much more.
So good. Well, the manga is good. I'll be very specific. The manga is good. The anime is incredibly not. I definitely do not like the CGI horses, no. Trevor doesn't have plot armor, but the newest guy does. Because Trevor takes a lot of damage. And he has all the cool weapons. It's the newest guy, whose name eludes me. He has too much plot armor. Can't remember his name. Whoever the other Belmont is. No, Trevor got access to like the vault and stuff, so he always could do. But Richter was like, I lost the ability to use the magic, which I am the strongest mage in the world. Conveniently got the strongest magic back in the world. And then just soloed everybody. And then Alucard conveniently came in to save him. And his love interest just happens to have the powers of a god. The exact and can channel the exact specific god. Whereas Trevor just bumbled around like an idiot and just happened to find death. And he knew about it. He knew that information already. He didn't stumble upon it. It's just something that his granddad told him or something, if I remember right. And yes, I am very biased. Trevor is a significantly better character than Richter is. Hate him. Not hate him. He's okay. But he's not what Trevor is. Trevor's a way better character. Yep, Magnamut and talent. That's okay. So we're gonna have to Dark Evaporation first. I'd rather not, but it's all we can do. Maxine Charmy. Lovely. Can't really do anything with that, can I? Okay. Like, even the original Castlevania with Trevor in it, the entire season's better. Their villain's better. Like, Dracula is a way better villain than the Sun God Vampire Lady. Like, she's evil for evil's sake. Dracula, you kind of felt for him. It's just a way better, well-written season. Huh. Is it bad? And you are very free to say, yes, it is very bad. Do not ever say this again. That Castlevania 1 and Castlevania 2, you know, with Trevor and Richter, are kind of like Avatar, where the first season's better, the second season's okay, and it has returning characters. Like, season 1 has the charm, because that's what Aang's season does. I don't know.
Yeah, you might be right.
It's just, you know what I mean? I mean, we don't even know if he did kill Death. All we know is that he came back. There was an explosion. It doesn't state he actually did. But they did say that Death is just a vampire in that world. Because he didn't seem that strong. Like, what was it? Dracula could have probably killed him in that world if he'd have actually tried. Yeah, have a nib. I do need to watch Avatar again from season 1. Well, season 2. I skipped season 1. Then watch Korra again, just to compare them. I've only watched the fully of Korra twice, so there's probably a lot I forget. Actually, that's what I'll do. I'll load up Avatar now for later, so I don't forget. Or should I start on season 3? There's not a lot of season 2 does much.
Season 3 with the all, you know.
Not a lot in season 2 of Avatar does much, from what I remember. It's just meeting Toph, isn't it?
I thought you meant Korra.
Nah, Korra's fine. No problem with Korra. I do prefer Korra as a protagonist than Aang, but that's just me, apparently.
I mean,
God, honestly, before you mention that firewall, I forgot that Avatar's Netflix adaptation was a thing. Okay, so let's go chamber. Why must my thing beep? Who's doing something? You want that? Do I want someone green? No, we'll summon Chamber as normal. Yeah, well, someone kitchen. Send kitchen. Then yeah. Banish that. Then this. So I want to summon it with them. I mean, Shio's not strong enough. So I can't really use Shio. But I can use House. Not MD.
You sure?
Yeah. Then that is a bounce. That would give her a destroy. Let's do battle. Tindex effect. Make you significantly more powerful. And then just punch into Cyber End. You punch into this. I can main to set called by and pass. I think SP can get rid of the nib token. If he realizes, he would just turn that to attack mode and attack the SP without activating any effects. That is what he should do. Whether or not he is going to do that, I can't say. I mean, Magma's not going to help you, though. Will out the nib token. Yeah. Let's do it now. Nib token defeated. Are you right there that they're introducing Bloodbenders a season early? I forget, who were the villains in season 2? Was that just Azula?
Yeah, and the Earth King.
Oh, and the Sandbenders who stole Appa, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah, that's insane.
Season 2's probably pretty forgetful for forgettable for me. I've got it on my list. Well, I've got it open, ready to start watching again. I did start Inazuma 11. I never finished it. There is an Inazuma 11 game for the Switch coming out. But it's like, do I watch that or do I watch Galactic Football first? For my for my football show. I was about to say soccer show. It's not. It's a football show. But even if it is, I can currently not afford it yet. I might get it eventually. I've also got the Bakugan game to play. Confused, but why would I bother? It's fine. It annoys me when when people go, "Oh, but that's soccer, isn't it?" No, no, it's not.
I'm surprised you give a shit considering.
I do hate the sport because school ruined it for me, but I'm not going to call it soccer.
You have principles.
Sometimes. I sometimes have principles. I like to say it's the one thing that this country does well, but we don't, so... God, this guy's still going. Just scoop! I will SP whatever you play. Well, I think I'm gonna have this as my last game anyway. Since I need to be up to do Spyro things. And I'm going to rage because that game is garbage. Okay. That's certainly, I'm going to enjoy Inazuma 11 more than Galactic Football, huh? Okay. I mean, I'll give them a go eventually regardless, so we'll see. House for game. Yeah, so I've got Spyro to do, Star Fox, The Last Story, then the Yu-Gi-Oh game, and then Jade Cocoon 2. Yeah. I'll go up 2 ranks in one day. That'll do. I mean, gold again.
Nice one.
And I go up to 2,100 gems. Not enough.
Are you spending it on the new pack?
I kind of want to, but I also want to buy the 3K.
Oh, yeah, you might as well do
I mean, it's only got 33. I mean, I can save 33 days. That's not a problem. I can.
That's only like 3 streams.
Yeah. Or you want me to buy one of these?
Nah, just save it.
I don't think there's a huge amount I even need to spend stuff on at the moment. Ooh, I've got 100 legacy packs. I can at least end on that.
Yeah.
100 legacy packs. I mean, I've watched like a shonen show of every single sport at this point. I've watched the badminton show. I've watched the sumo show. I watched the volleyball one. The beach volleyball one. The rugby one. Well, the American football one specifically. It's not rugby. It's in the football one. I've watched the fan service butt fighting one.
Butt fighting?
Yeah, it's called Yugioh. Where ladies are stood on the water on a pad. You know, like a floaty. And they've got to knock each other off using their asses and busts. I've watched that too.
That's so stupid.
It is incredibly stupid. That's where the Fate ripoff called the Gate of Bootylon comes from. Come on, Firewall, don't you dare say that rugby and football are not the same thing.
The heathen must leave.
This heathen...
John.
This blasphemy right here.
I have you know you made it from rugby, so he's rugby.
Yeah, because Ice Shield 21 is the American football show. Where the main character's power is to run 0.4 seconds faster than everybody else. So fast he can create illusions of himself. I do recommend it though. Ice Shield 21 is great. What other random sports shows have I seen? Oh, I've seen the baseball manga as well. The baseball anime.
You watched the Blue Lock?
I haven't yet. I was waiting for season 2 to finish. Because I hear it's really bad. Well, and it's really badly animated, but not One Punch Man season 3 level. Which is like the worst animated thing I've ever seen ever.
That's impressive.
Have you seen some cutscenes from it? They traced the manga to such a point where the main character's head gets cut off in the panel, and they lowered it on the anime, so his head just gets cut off at top. There you go. See? That's the actual thing from the thing. It's cut off because they've exactly cut it from the manga. How stupid do you have to be for that? Bloody idiots. See, at the expense of lifespan is a decent way to balance powers. Which is why they tried...
That's the only
Yeah.
if someone actually dies from it.
They tried to justify that in the Dispatch game. Makes no fucking sense, but... it's fine. Like, logistically, that character's power makes no sense, but... I've got a bit of suspension of disbelief for it, so... God, why are these packs only 2 cards? It's so stupid.
Yep.
I'll take Buzz King, that's a decent UR. What, you mean the Garrow walking down the grass? Don't worry, I'm loading it. Loading. Right, is everybody ready to see the best animation you've ever seen in your life? Are you ready? Here you go. Yeah. That's literally what they did. And there you go now. That's the DLC for Time Stranger. It's got Kyoko in it.
Mm-hmm.
She's in it now since her dad's sort of dead. Skip. I got one
I like
UR.
the guy in the background running away.
I know, it's... The animation is so bad. And then the, I think it was like one of the head artists come out and says, this is a hard job, you've got no right to criticise us.
Oh, I love that.
You should just get his mouth shut. Don't ever...
I love when he does that.
Never reply, ever. It does not end well. I mean, the latest episode had animation in it, but everything else is just... Oh. Well, on that, I do need to get myself off then.
Yeah, lad.
Indeed, sir. I'll be on later in case anybody wants to chat about Oat, so...
Take care.
See you later, sir. See you later, Firewall. I'll be on again next week. I don't know what I'll be doing. Maybe some Pokemon DX, or might just do another Yu-Gi-Oh stream just to chill. I want to get to this 3,000. That's my goal. So, on that, see you later, guys.